Hello, this is Paula from Emotional Support for All. Have you recently suffered a marriage breakdown and you're experiencing your children going to the other partner's property for an overnight stay for the first time? Are you feeling anxious about it? Are you feeling sick to the bottom of your stomach at the whole thought of it? It might be that they've very quickly moved on and there's another person also living in that household, and it's absolutely overwhelming, isn't it? There's lots of emotions that'll be going around your head. Is that person better than me? Are they then going to become a new stepmom to my children? Are they going to have more fun at this person's house than they have with me? And at the end of the day, whoever's house they're at all the time, you are always going to be the bad guy because you're the one that's inflicting these day-to-day rules, these day-to-day boundaries, doing the school runs. And when they go to this other partners, they get all the free enjoyment stuff, don't they? Let's say they go on a weekend and they have a Saturday and a Sunday, and they're going to do fun activities all weekend. So you're always at that disadvantage, aren't you? And I know how painful it is. It's heart-wrenching. It's horrible. And one thing we do hear about all the time is the fact that when they go, you then put your pajamas on, you have a cry, you cry yourself to sleep, you might have a glass of wine and just wallow in self-pity really. And the thing is, what I'd like you to think about is don't allow them to affect you mentally like that anymore. Don't emotionally do it to yourself either, because you will drive yourself mad wondering what they're doing. Are they doing things better than you do? Have they got a nice, better home than you? Have they got a better car than you? It might be that the ex-partner has more money than you, so they can do more activities out in the public. But trust me, when your children get older to realise they know who spent the more time with them, the person that picked them up and dried the tears when they was upset, and the activities, the free activities that you do with your children, i.e., reading them a bedtime story, colouring with them, taking them to the park, taking them out and about, and go to a free museum or anything, they will remember more of that than they will that somebody's probably spent £50 or £100 on a toy for them. You might not feel it at that time, but it does come. And what I would also say to you is don't allow yourself to wallow in self-pity. If you've got friends, go out. Go out. This is your time where you can start and rebuild your life and have that freedom for yourself to enjoy your social circle. And you've got a bit of free time away from the children. So, if you're wanting to go out so you're not driving yourself mad, go out for a meal with some friends. If you are wanting to stay in, maybe set yourself a task that you've been meaning to do but you've not done because you've never had time. The children's toy boxes always need clearing out, don't they? Just keep yourself busy. If you do obviously feel, very, very overwhelmed with there's lots of mental health support places that you can go to and give them a call up, if you are feeling really low. And Samaritans is a good one, somebody who you can talk things through and they're there to listen to you. And if you are just wanting one weekend where you think I just want some time to digest what's happening, come to terms with what's happening, that's okay, but don't make a habit of it. They will not be thinking for 1 minute, oh gosh, they're sat at home and I bet they're sad because we're doing this, this, and this. They won't care. So don't put yourself through it mentally or emotionally because you'll hate yourself for it years down the line. Keep yourself busy. And when the children do come back, try and not question them on what they've been doing. And I know that's easier said than done, but you're going to be met with, yeah, we're all right. Yeah, we're fine. You're not going to get, and even if you did ask them, they'll remember, oh, Mummy used to ask us, and we have to say this to protect Mum or Dad because they're feeling really emotional about it all, and they'll tell you what you want to hear. Put a brave face on it and tell them, I'm really glad you've had a lovely time. That's great. Even if it does eat you up inside. Don't let the children know that, you know. It does ultimately affect them emotionally, because what they'll then do is dread going to the other partner's house. They'll dread the questions that are ultimately going to come. They're going to be like, what do I say to this? Or so then you're going to meet with, don't know. I don't know. Because they don't know what to say. So don't force them to say things, because you're emotionally abusing them, even though you think, no, I'm just asking them a question. We all know there's a difference, don't we? So don't go down that rabbit hole. But be kind to yourself, you know, and you'll know yourself better than anybody else, and do what feels right for you. But trust me, don't sit and wallow and think of minute by minute what they're doing, because you are going to do yourself no favors. So be kind to yourself. You know what to do. Like and subscribe for me. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.